Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Caballero and I'm here in Outlander Welcome Center. This is a player-owned town and this is located in Perennial Coast. In fact, Outlander Welcome Center is very close to Soltown. So if you are new to the game and you just came out of Solos Bridge outskirts and you're traveling south to Soltown, you will find Outlander Welcome Center just a little bit to the south of Soltown. So what am I doing here? Well, I'm here to check out the player vendors and see what the player vendors are selling. So let's go and do just that. Before that, if you are lagging badly in Shroud of the Avatar or in any MMORPG, MOBAs, or even online first-person shooting games, I suggest that you try using WT Fast. WT Fast is not free. Yes, it's not free, but if it's your first time using WT Fast, you will get a 5 days free trial. And the link to where you can download WT Fast for free is in the description of the video. So go and try WT Fast only if you are lagging badly. Okay guys, so let's go and look for our first player vendor. Again, this is the player-owned town of Outlander Welcome Center. And here we have a vendor, but it's not selling anything. It's buying thing. And it's buying gold ore, nickels, metal scraps, tin. And on this side, you'll see a bunch of NPC merchants. NPC merchants are different from player vendors. Waiting for the player vendor. I don't see a player vendor. So here we have Mall Mart. So let's go and check this one. Mall Mart has books. And of course other items like scrolls and potions. Okay, so this house, it doesn't have a player vendor. This one is called Cheap Teleport and Recall Scrolls, and it's selling food, scrolls, and recipe. And look at this row house, it's empty. And we have a player vendor who is sitting inappropriately. So the vendor is Bernadette's shop. So we have Hopper, look at that, Hopper. There are some patterns. Recipes, rings, okay, and a few other items. And this one is Sator's Stinky Sewer Shop Kotos, and it's selling Kotos. Oh my goodness. I think these are the cheapest Kotos I've ever seen. Right now, they are cheap. I'm going to buy Kotos because it's cheap. I think I'm going to use my calculator. So his Kotos are like 160. Okay, it's very cheap. I'm going to buy 100. There you go. There are still 200 Kotos there. Okay, so if anybody is watching this now and you'd like to buy some cheap Kotos, well, there are still 200 cheap Kotos left. Go and get it. Again, Sator's Stinky Sewer Shop Kotos, 160 per Koto. Other merchants or other vendors are selling it at like 180 to 190 per Koto. And I only bought 100, so there are still 200 Kotos in that vendor for only 160. Go get it! Go get it! Come on, go get it! Here we have sparkling staff. Okay, sparkling staff. Ah, look at this. Look at this. 5,000. And here we have Max Market. Max Market. And look at that. He has some banners if you're looking for a banner. Judge wig for 100k. What? Recipes. And teleport scrolls. Okay, teleport scrolls. Teleport to zone scrolls. They are actually cheap. Okay, surprisingly, they are surprisingly cheap. Yes, they are. And of course, a bunch of recipes. I think I said that already. Okay, here we have the purple dragon. Okay, not much. Some books and scrolls. You can claim this village lot right here. Look at that. So if you have a village lot deed and you're looking for a place or a lot to claim, maybe you can claim this one. It's available. Dungeon entrances for sale. Okay. Bandit blade. Okay, bandit blade. Going to buy it, why not? Let's see. A bunch of potions. I'm buying the bandit blade. Ah, look at that. Welcome to Taberna Novia. Okay. It's a tavern. No player vendors. I'm surprised that some properties don't have a player vendor. It just shows that not everyone is into selling things. Okay, so this one is the Jolly Peasant Plucker. The Jolly Peasant Plucker. And he is selling food. Lots of food. And here we have Caernarvon's goodies. I don't know how. Caernarvon's. I hope I'm saying that correctly. But my guess is I'm not saying it correctly. So we have some decorations. And look at that. A full set of Fitzowen Legacy leather chests. Look at that. It's a full set. It will only cost you like 5, 10, around 12.5k. If you buy everything. Some artifacts. Mounted decorations. Ah, look at that. Again, entire set. This one is the Norgard. And then the Order of Truth, entire set. A bunch of a bunch of recipes. Ring of an unknown BMC member, 50k. And some wooden statues, 2.5k. And of course this is mine. It's basically just for newbies. And here we have Van Helsing's Realm Shop. Okay, backpacks, armor, copperplate boots, decorations, commission, and here we have commission-free vendors selling mandrake roots. Seriously? It's commission free and it's only selling a few items. My goodness. Next we have discount gear. So it has like tools and armor. And glowing dice, Aether glowing dice. Here we have the evil starting supplies. It's evil, so beware. So we have armor. Of course, scrolls. Okay, so where do I go next? Going to check this area next. No player vendor here, nor here. None here as well. There are no player vendors in this row. My goodness. Let's go to the next row. Of course, these are not row houses. Maybe this area is not for commerce. Ah, look at that here. Here's one. His name is Liskin Reagents and Stuff. So we have mandrakes, nightshades, and scrolls. Here we have bargain basement. Okay, bargain basement. Beetle carapaces. And a bunch of other items. Why would you buy why would you buy those rusty items? They are rusty. You can't use them because they're rusty. And here we have a big duck, and it's not the vendor. So here we have a row of row houses. I'm going to check them out. Why not? I'm already here, so it's better to see or check if they are selling anything. No vendor, no vendor, no vendor. No vendor, okay. No vendors. There is a cat though. Greetings, kitty cat. Where is your master? So where do I go now? Again, guys, the name of the town is Outlander Welcome Center. It's very close to Soltown. No vendor. Okay, here is a vendor standing on a pile of gold coins. Okay, and he is selling decorations like and also cloaks, clothes, hats, pickaxes, scrolls, shogun lighting. And here we have a public chest. Let's see what's inside. Ah, look at that. Inside there are books, bottles, ceramics. Ooh, look at this. This is freaking insane. Cloaks, look at that. Cloaks. But they don't have a lot of durability. So it has a bunch of trash. Okay, I didn't find, or I didn't see anything worth taking. Nothing worth taking. Again, it's a public chest. So if you find something interesting in a public chest, just take it. It's a public chest. That means the owner of the chest is giving away the items inside the chest. Okay, so I'm back where I started. But but it's not yet over because there is another area, and that is where I'm going right now to check that other area, the market area. I don't think this is the market area. I think this is the residential area. The market area is down there by the river. But of course, even though if it's a residential area, you can still put down a vendor. Down by the river we go. And here we have OWC resident public vendor. Let's see what this vendor is selling. So we have some looted items. As always, if I see something that's worth buying, I'm going to buy it. You know, like the kotos, I bought 100. I wasn't planning on buying 100 kotos, but the price was just too good to resist. Like 160 per koto. Again, kotos price is like 180 to 190 right now, and it's going higher. So if you see deals like that, just buy it. Also, I'm somewhat lagging because things are loading. Objects, especially objects in houses, are dynamic, so they load as you get near them, and that can cause lag. Okay, so this one is I buy stuff. So these are the stuff I buy stuff is selling. I buy stuff is selling stuff. Here we have Robin's armor and supplies. I think Robin is the governor or owner of Novia market, and he or she has a vendor here selling weapons and armor. Weapons and armor and clothes. Here we have merchant on tour. Okay. So this vendor is selling vegetables or crops. Raw cotton, if you're looking for raw cotton. And here we have, it's basically the same vendor. They're practically selling the same thing. And here we have low price gear, and look at those arrows. Pine longbows. Pine one. Recipes, greenhouses, and Woodstone Inn Village Home. Only 25k for a village inn. Here we have a Raven decoration pet. Rangers Emporium opening soon. When is the shop opening? Soon. Here we have Moonglade Goods and Recruiting. So here we have armor and weapons. Look at that yellow dragon. two of them for 8 and 10K. Another merchant on tour, my goodness. Why are they on tour? And where are they touring? Those are the questions. Again, public chest. Let's see what's inside. Ooh, okay. Nothing worth taking. Here we have Merchants of Crossroads. We have trophies, weapons, merits, fitness emote and yoga emote, nightshade, obsidian potion reward, poison, unknown BMC member ring, wooden plaster 2-story row home. Okay, so this is basically the default row house. What? Next we have copper armor and fine clothes, and it has copper armor and even weapons. And of course there are also some fine clothes. Okay, so here we have two vendors sitting side by side. And this vendor is empty. And this vendor is empty as well. Two empty vendors. Running around the player-owned town of Outlander Welcome Center looking for vendors. Here we have discount blade, bow and bag armor. Discount blade, bow, bag armor. It has armor, a few of them, and some dragon's tooths and maple longbows. Okay, so guys, that's it. I've checked the market area and as well as the main area of Outlander Welcome Center for player vendors. And if you guys saw something interesting that you want to buy, well, all you have to do is, teleport here or just run, just run across Novia Novia, and you'll find Outlander Welcome Center right next to Soltown. Also, if you're looking for cheap kotos, you'll find that I left 200 kotos for only 160 per koto. I think that is a good price for that. Again, as I've said earlier, and I've said it a few times, the price of koto is like 180 to 190, and it's just rising. In fact, some are already, those who are buying and selling are like buying for 180 plus something, or 83, 85, and I guess they're selling for 190, something like that. So if you want to get at least 200 kotos, go and check out that vendor. I forgot the name of the vendor already, but it's somewhere here in Outlander Welcome Center. I only bought 100. I left 200 for you guys to buy. Anyway guys, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed watching me run around Outlander Welcome Center looking at and checking player vendors. And if you would like to see more, all you have to do is like the video, share to your friends, and subscribe to my channel on YouTube if you're watching this in YouTube. If you're watching this in Twitch, follow me in Twitch. If you have any comments, questions, or reactions, post them in the comment section. Again, if you're watching in YouTube, or just say something in chat if you're watching in Twitch. That's it. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.